In this video, I'm going to show you how you can test your Detour, how you can actually push it to the Detour app and go on a test walk and see how it's performing. And we're going to cover the use of Scratch audio. We're going to cover saving to Decentral. We're going to cover opening your tour in the Detour app. And finally, the use of field notes to take notes as you're actually out there testing your app. Let's get started. So here we are with our script skeleton that we created in the last video, and we are now ready to go ahead and test this. We should be able to give this to a stranger, and they should accurately be able to walk along the path. So to do this, we need to push this to Decentral, which is our cloud revision and collaboration system that we use for storing and publishing tours. So I just simply go to Decentral, check in a new version. You can give a little message if you want to, first version, and just make available for testing is checked, and check in. Now it's going to upload everything. Now, you might be asking, how in the world would we test this? All we have is text. Well, as you write text, by default, it generates Scratch audio. And if I put my cursor over a word and hit play,
be standing in front of 385 Grove Street. As
you can hear
are
that.
facing the street,
and you can see it'll actually simulate movement.
Walk toward the corner of Grove and cross the street and continue straight down the alley.
So this Scratch Audio is an incredibly handy tool because it allows you to get out there and test your walk before you've actually brought in your voice talent. Okay, so I've pushed it to Decentral, and it should now be available in the Detour app. I'm going to show you my phone screen here, and I'm going to open the Detour app. I am logged in as the same account that I am logged in to Descript, and I simply go to my library, and you'll see a new testing tab that appears, and right there you should see your tour, and you can open it, and you can test it. That's all there is to it. Now, this is starting next to my current location, so I have the start button active. I just want to show you how field notes work. If I go in here and I hit start,
you should be standing in front of.
You'll see that you have these two buttons that you don't normally have when you're taking a detour, and these are your field notes. You can take an audio field note, or you can take a text field note. So I'll show you the text field note first. This trigger is firing early, and if I want to, I can even attach an image to it. And then submit. And then the great thing about field notes is you'll see right here it actually showed up in Descript, and I have this comments area, and if I want to, I can see this image and the text. And the audio field notes are nice when you're on the road and you don't feel like typing. Here is another field note that I'm leaving right now. And it will actually, as you can see, create a transcript of that field note. And it will also include the audio. Here is another field note that I'm leaving if you want to use that. And they show up also, they should show up on the map wherever you leave the note. Maybe right here you can see. And the map position represents the lat long that that the app thinks that you're at when it records that field note. So that's it. Like with those tools, you should be able to actually go out and do a test walk and make sure that everything is triggering properly before you actually start writing your script.